gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, great, that was really fabulous. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. That's enough. Please, no more cheering and roaring your approval. Or the folks at home may feel you have been coerced in some way. Perhaps you've been warmed a little. Perhaps there's been foreplay. That's right. Before we come to you, we go to them and we get them hot. They're just on the edge of it now, and that's when I move in. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. Although, well, not such a great day for fans of the game show Jeopardy, which is everybody. The Alex Trebek says he may retire at the end of the season. Trebek says he wants to spend more time at home arrogantly correcting his family. The answers won't be there on cards at home, Trebek. It's a great day if you like Elvis Presley, and if you don't, I hope you enjoy the caves of Tora Bora, because today... well, come on, everybody loves it. If you don't love Elvis... see, I can't even... Do not applaud failure. That's what got us here in the first place. No, I love Elvis, that's what I'm saying. And they announced today, though, in Memphis, that it was announced they're auctioning off Elvis's tomb. I know! This auction house in Memphis actually is selling the place where Elvis left the building. He's not in there, of course. He's buried at Graceland, but he was in there at some point. And anyway, he's not in there because he's working in a gas station in Henderson, Nevada. Who ate all the Slim Jims? Elvis, I'm looking at you. Thank you very much. Elvis is doing well. You don't believe me? Remember that picture of Elvis and Richard Nixon? Remember this one? No, look at that. That's a very fair... Now, that was taken in 1972. But then there was this one taken last week. Aha! Elvis and Obama are a natural pair. They both like to act Hawaiian. Anyway, oh, stop it. Don't be ridiculous. Look, I told you they were hot. I don't know if I'd want to buy a tomb. I mean, I wouldn't want a tomb. Who'd want to buy a tomb? I don't need a scary, dark place with a skeleton. I got this. Look, I've got it here. Do you know the same celebrity auction is also selling Tiger Woods golf clubs? And I'm like, not gloves, gloves. Not his clubs, not his clubs. They're not selling his clubs. It's just his gloves. It's not his clubs. Well, who'd want to buy the gloves? That's ridiculous. We have no idea where his hands have been. That sounds dirty.
There goes my penis.
Okay, it's our catchphrases. Whenever I say my catchphrase of, that sounds dirty, Jeff has to do his catchphrase, which is...
There goes my penis.
Is it? Anyway, what I'm saying is the celebrity auctions are all the rage these days. A celebrity auction now is just a fancy name for a yard sale. I had a yard sale at my house because I moved house. Made some good money because some of the quality items were very good. I had salt and pepper shakers. I sold them. They were shaped like little penises. And I had a lamp shaped like a penis and a sex toy which was strangely shaped like a lamp. Unless, of course, you have a lamp-shaped penis, in which case it was a sex toy-shaped lamp. Look, the point is it was a pretty good yard sale and I made a fortune. At $50. Anyway, selling celebrity memorabilia is nothing new. It started in prehistoric times when cavemen used to bid on animal skins worn by Larry King. I did a joke right there. That was a joke. You hear that?
Yeah.
That was a joke. I was an olden times thing, and then I said Larry King. That's what the folks do when they're doing jokes on TV.
Got him on the ropes, boy.
Got him on the ropes now. Now, the word memorabilia, of course, comes from the Greek. Memorabilia was the name given to a collection of dialogues between Socrates and one of his students. Yes! I love Socratic dialogues. In his day, Socrates was the most interesting man in the world. The student would say, Socrates, what is the nature of knowledge? And Socrates would say, I don't normally drink beer, but when I do... Oh, yeah, that's what he talked like, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's historically accurate.
Yeah, he would say. And he didn't drink beer, did he, Socrates?
No, he drank wine.
And hemlock once. He drank hemlock once.
That's all it takes.
All it takes. I don't normally drink hemlock. But when I do, I die. Anyway. Too soon? Maybe, yeah. Anyway, today we use the term memorabilia to describe items that come in contact with a celebrity. Anything from Marlon Brando's Oscar to those little hairy strips left over after a Kardashian has a back waxing. Oh, no, they don't. God, you mentioned Socrates, nothing. You go for a Kardashian, you get an applause break. What the hell? Anyway, I bought a dozen of those little Kardashian waxings last year. Knit them together and I made the nastiest rug ever. But that rug has its own show on E! I've been known to collect the occasional celebrity memorabilia, but I do it the old-fashioned. What I do is I wait until the celebrity's out here being interviewed, then I pay somebody to rummage through their dressing room and steal stuff. That's how I got Bob Saget's penis lamp. Do not applaud Bob Saget's penis lamp. You haven't seen it in a very disappointing light. Have you ever seen a lamp that looks like Bob Saget's penis?
It's possible.
Why are we talking like this?
I'm not sure.
It's a little bit Shatner. It's also like we've had hemlock. Have you ever drunk hemlock?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, once?
40 years ago, yeah.
40 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you died?
That's correct.
Did people make you drink it because your teachings didn't suit the state at the time?
That's true. I was, at the time, I was a penis-shaped lamp salesman.
Do you believe this? Unbelievable.
What are we working with here?
I don't know. I mean, I come here, I try and do my best Socrates stuff, nothing. Penis lamps and Kardashians, they go nuts.
The world is coming to an end, Craig.
December 21st, 2012.
There's still time.
For commercials?
You know what I'm talking about.
No. Come on.
Don't touch that dial, folks. More disquieting moments and strained comedic dialogue after this.